That one lifted to left. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one away. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, she's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo hauls it in to end the inning. Orioles nothing, Yankees coming to bat. It's major here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started, and now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Up and in, 1-1. Popped up. Torres under this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Upstairs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. No score here in the second. That one ripped. Verdugo going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The pitch. They tried to get her to chase on a slider. Down and away.
Nobody better. Stay hot. Nobody better right there.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I didn't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action in it.
Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And the batter now, Kobe Mayo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. On a strike. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Just misses. And that's ball three. And that's ball four. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. First offering, and it just misses.
Two of the game's best rookies matching up right here, and you watch these two all season long, but to see them go head-to-head, so fun. Hopefully we'll be watching this for many years to come.
Top of the third, no score. Left-hand batter waits. And misses inside. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
The center fielder, Cedric.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
She's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Ball one, no strikes. Mayo off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Next offered in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in the Bronx, digging in, Ryan McMahon. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2.
I don't think she was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And now Gunnar Henderson. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The shortstop takes the ball.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Just missed. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Popped up right side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. Orioles held in check there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Sexton. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Cowser flashes the leather on the running back. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with her pitch count where it is, but so far she's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fly to left his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Good eye right there. The Orioles down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Walked his first time. Mayo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
To the right side. Wade steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. In the air, left side. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from 3rd.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. Soto sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a diving, makes the grab.
Juan Soto does more than just packs a big stick. Special player defensively, as we can see on that diving catch. He took away a base hit.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Jordan Westburg. And a good eye there. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So she's through. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
She deals. That one just misses. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
That's inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Two on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's outside, and it's 3-2. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the 2nd game of the series. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout. Ron Marinaccio gets the ball now. Man at first with 1 gone. And now Aaron Sexton. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. Soto round 2nd, heads for 3rd. The relay throw. She's there with a double.
Waste no time there. She was definitely late on that.
So 2 down. Aaron Sexton, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Westberg under it. He's got it. And that'll do it. Sexton with a solid outing on the mound and push them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
Well, this is the kind of performance teams dream of when they
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Aaron Sexton. The right-hander back to work. A little out front there as she swings through it. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and she'll see another. And the 0-2. Battling here as she fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this hitter, her bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives her the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. On the line, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
She was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. She stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one in.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hayes has it sized up. And there's two down.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are back.
Now back, the designated hitter, Aaron Sexton.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Westberg over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So it's one run on two hits, including the homer. No errors, and nobody left on. We're through six full. It's the Orioles 7 and the Yankees 3. Aaron Sexton stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. This is a true five-tool player. Not very many of them out there. But when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
The Orioles leading by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Seems that she was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. She's in an 0-2.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Aaron Sexton. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that...
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
There's a strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That's out to center field. Under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Sexton. Popped up. Gonzalez has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Well, on the mound, very effective.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Now, Aaron Sexton. And he deals. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball. All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the ninth.
And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tries to get back and save.
He was all over that one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Bill Lowell.
Come on now.
Now batting.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His second homer of this series. It's 4-1. 1 down. Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside. And now 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching.
Stepping in, Luke Randolph. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they jump up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front.
Randolph measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now. Luke Randolph digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center. On the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better.
Next for Colorado, Luke Randolph. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Luke Randolph. Petty back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Here we go.
That one ripped. Out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. There's a swing and a drive. Harris going back. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base.
Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Castillo. On to first, and the inning is over.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
Base is empty with 2 away. Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody.
Now batting, third baseman, Luke.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Strike 1. Randolph measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a ball. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the left fielder, Bill Lowell.
Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every goal.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious team.
Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball there. Lady. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Martinez over at second, 1 down. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Got it. Out number 2.
Most guys are very aggressive.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering upstairs. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it.
One down. Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball. And it skips in the dirt.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
That one way outside. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and that ball is out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 6-0, and the streak is alive. He's home. Man at first. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it is gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate.
Randolph really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the veteran third. Baseman Luke Randolph. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. Lima leads off first with one away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. That and looking, that's a strikeout. Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. And now Luke Randolph. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter. Next for Colorado, Luke Randolph. 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating. The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard.
The stage is set for what should be a really good game 1 as now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 14. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's got real good command of the four-seam fastball, and then he'll mix the cutter in just when he thinks that you're on that fastball a little bit. That makes for a defensive swing and many times a broken bat.
The 0-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real.
Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1. Righty delivers. Center field. Settles under it. And that's the third out. Game 1 of the division series. And here is Luke Randolph. And a swing and a miss there. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Luke Randolph will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the ball was
so, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah.
One down. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Matlock, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. On the ground. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get him out, and you take away the base hit.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball.
Dory
Okay.
off of first with 2 away. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. And another ball. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, see it.
Come on, Dad. Get your pitch up, Dad.
Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Almost got him. Roby, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Martinez around third. Head for a slide, and he's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Runner on at first with one gone. And now Luke Randolph. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. That one the other way. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's third game of the division series. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luke Randolph. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Best on the move. Calls it in for the out.
One wonderful thing about
fought off foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Luke Randolph now at the plate. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's off the mark. And 1-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Now back left field.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Luke Randolph. A switch hitter batting right. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, number 14.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Count. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Wouldn't chase that time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance.
A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. That one fouled off.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLCS. And that one handled. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
And first offering is fouled off. Randolph in his 13th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League MVP. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Doherty leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Luke Randolph.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Bagley makes the play. 1 away. So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely.
And at first, next to hit for the Rockies, Luke Randolph. That one ripped. Bagley raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
Second game of the NLCS. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luke Randolph. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
All right, one pitch, no pitch, right here. Let's go.
Well, strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball one.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Man at second.
Oh.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Drifts towards it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the third baseman, Luke Randolph. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's your one. Wouldn't chase that time. Lifted in the air. One away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being.
Next for Colorado, Luke Randolph. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one missed. Ripped on a line. Domingo makes the play, and it's out number. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. And a foul ball. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Strike 2.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Luke Randolph. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He circles the bases. It's 5-5. He only needed one swing.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3 games to none. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over.
And at first, Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. Man at first, one away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That one to first. Finds its way through, base hit. Doherty around second, headed for third. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Up next to Colorado.
Randolph measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Now this is in the air down the line. Shabazian settles under it and makes the catch. Fought off foul. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. That one hammered center field. Bagley ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
There really is a difference.
4th game of the NLCS. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Luke Randolph. And first offering is fouled off. Slides, but it gets by him. Throws to second, around first, heading for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That's out number 3. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, number 14. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all the...
And he's got it in right field for the third. Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luke Randolph. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hard ground ball, base now. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Bill Lowell. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The first baseman,
into center. Julian sizes this one up, makes the grab. That is the inning. The Rockies strand 1. And 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Luke Randolph. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and they don't get it. Out on the plate. Now at the plate, Eli Lima. Just missed.
Take your base.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game and a couple of
from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dory, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Towards first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2. Hit hard. That gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman under it. And the inning is over. So one left for Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A gigantic blast. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So up next, Luke Randolph. He's already homered here in this one. Rips one to right. Cut off, now a throw home. See! Ball game, they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Akira Tachiki.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And another ball. On the ground to the left. Manuel. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Park makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Let's go right here.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one almost got him.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 on the way. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Next for Colorado, Bill Lowell.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Marrero on to second. They get one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this.
So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a strike on the outside edge. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That misses. And the count 1-2. The Rockies down to their final strike. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Full count 3-2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Line drive, base hit. The numbers show a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely.
Next for Colorado, Luke Randolph. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That misses. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now. And with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Marrero tosses across the first. 2 away. The 4th game of the World Series. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Luke Randolph. First pitch misses. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now batting, the third baseman.
There we go.
Luke Randolph.
And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Two-run homer. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that.
Here's a big power threat. Luke Randolph. He's already homered in this game. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 11-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. We were treated to...
And at first, Luke Randolph. Now at the plate, he's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. There goes the runner. Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one ripped. Little trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up.
Now that third baseman, Luke Randolph.
Check swing didn't go. And that is ball 1. Randolph, in his 13th season, more than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is fouled back. Started to go for 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. One gone, runner at first. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Park under it. Snags it for the second out. Two outs, runner at first. Luke Randolph getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series.
All this team needs is 1 more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of
Man at first, and now Luke Randolph. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that's outside. 1-0. And he can't make the play. Julian tossed to second, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
No left field.
Randolph. In his 13th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one ripped. Nabs it, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score.
1 down. Luke Randolph getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Back here in Denver, so bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. First pitch is in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Sliced hard but foul. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a deep drive. This ball's got a chance, and it is gone! A walk-off World Series winner! A gigantic blast. And the Rockies are World Series champions.
Wow, wow, wow. What a moment. It'll go down as one of the greatest ever in baseball history. World Series walk-off. What else could you hope for? Such a special series and a heroic moment to end it.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious